what you guys have done is spoke to the speaker and tried to gather some information from her. You got a little bit of information. You got the name of the. Are you there, Fumix? Can you even hear? Are you ready to go? Sorry, I didn't even ask.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with me.
We did what? Are you ready to go, though? Can I do the recap?
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys try to gather information from the speaker in Bryn Shander. Nez did some unspeakable things to her to get her to reveal the smallest amount of information. And then burned down the house because he thought that was the right thing to do because he didn't like the lottery. Then you guys made your way over here to this little town called Lonelywood because that was the information you were given by Lynn, where Cephix might be, or Selfco, sorry. You got me saying his name wrong. That he would be in this town with Torga and her band of merchants and shady characters. Now you guys have found your way to the Lonelywood Inn. As you guys walk up to the inn, there's no lights on. The door is shut. What are you guys doing?
Knock on the door? Or see if it's open.
Okay, you knock. No one responds. You try to see if it's open. You reach out. You twist the handle, and the door opens. What you find inside, though, is not what you'd expect inside of an inn. There's logs, cutting tools, hatchets, axes, saws, stuff of the like. No innkeeper, no tavern, or no bartender, no innkeeper, no patrons. Just empty, filled with what you can assume would be a logging storage.
A what storage?
Logging storage?
Oh, logging storage.
They must not get many visitors here.
Yeah. You guys want to search the place? See if we can find anything?
Sure.
I'll do investigation.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
Camera's working for me.
What happened to her? Did I not add? Oh, I know where she is.
But
Keep. Hello?
yes.
So with your roll, both of your guys' roll, there's nothing of note. Like I said before, it's just tools and logs.
Okay.
All the alcohol and liquor has been wiped clean already.
Huh.
Good.
Interesting. Okay. I guess we'll move on if there's nothing in here.
As you guys turn around and leave, you're approached by an elderly halfling lady. She said, "Are you guys looking for lodging?"
Yes, we are.
Oh, that's That's good and unfortunate. I'm sorry that the inn here is closed in Lonelywood. The last man that owned it, he hanged himself. And then she kind of leans into whispers. Everyone thinks it was his friends trying to cover up the murder.
Okay.
But you guys can stay in my house. I've opened my attic up for people coming and going. There's beds up there you guys can stay in.
That's very kind. I think we'll do that.
But it's she looks up. It's about midday right now. Are you guys tired already?
No. Where do we find your place? We're gonna walk around.
It's just right around the corner there. And she'll
Okay.
kind of point. It's that right there.
Okay. All right.
I have a question.
Yes.
What's the general hanged himself? What's his friend's name?
What's the name? His friends' names? I don't really know. I mean, everyone here is kind of friends, but these were like old friends of his, and she does quotations.
Oh.
They weren't from around these parts. But his name was the Groots. That was his name.
The Groots.
The Groots. Yes, sir.
Oh, Phoenix, can you do the notes, please?
And she turns around. I'm gonna make her really small. She turns around and starts heading back to her house. Oh crap! I made her flat. That's about appropriate size. And whenever she leaves, you also know that you also notice that Nez has disappeared as well. As you guys were talking there, he must have vanished at some point.
Shady gentleman, anyway.
Good. That undead thing gives me the creeps.
It's kind of funny. Alright, guys. Well, what do you want to do? Anyone?
I'm always up for some destruction. Can we break it?
Mix, give me a history check. Mix.
Well, my bad. I had a refresh.
Oh, okay.
We should probably follow.
Your
the
webcam's still not
Stay.
working.
Is camera working?
Nope. Every week you have some sort of technical difficulty.
Oh, it's a pain in the ass.
Did you unplug it? Plug it back in?
Right.
Does it work?
It's got a loading screen. Can you see it on your end?
Yeah, now I see you guys.
Hang on, let me refresh. Let's see here. Got myself. I've got Oogie. Bass has no cam. Bass is on his cam, and yes, I can see you now. Okay. All right, we got everybody. All right. Give me a history. You got a history check. You do recall, as you were walking down to the inn down here, at the corner of the street where it makes that T intersection, You did see a shine that said the Happy Shimshander, and it pointed up this way to the north. You don't know what that is. Could be a store, could be something. I don't know.
Hey, do you get place?
You cut out a little bit. I didn't catch what you said.
Hey, do you guys want to check out that
Happy Shimshander. Scrim Shander.
happy Scrim?
Happy scramble. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I'll type it.
Let's do it. Nothing better to do. Why not?
Check out that Scrim place. Scrim.
Alright, so you guys go up there. You guys are over there. Door's closed, but it does have a sign that says open on the front of it.
I open the door.
Okay. Inside you find an old human man hunched over what seems to be a desk, and the shop is lined with shelves of different types of carving tools, some intricate knives with nice handles. The handles look like they're made of bone, and engravings are in the knives. Also, you find the carving tools, different size, like needles, thick needles, small needles, stuff of the sort. He doesn't notice you're there yet. He's an old man.
Hey, sir, how much for these knives?
Oh, he turns around and dusts himself off.
What?
No, not now. I'm eating or smoking and playing.
Okay.
He turns around and dusts himself off. He looks like he was engraving something on a knife that he was working on. He goes over to the shelf and picks up a couple knives and says, "Which ones exactly are you looking for?"
Are you engraving on them?
I'm a scrimshaw. There's other scrimshaws here in Lonelywood. Are you familiar what a scrimshaw is?
Uh,
A bone carver.
Yes, it's a bone carver. The whalers here, they bring bones in, and he points over in the corner. There's a bunch of whale bones over there for sale as well. We scrimshaws, we carve things into these knives and other things. There's teeth over there from whales and sharks and stuff.
Only deal in bones, or do you deal in other such?
He looks over his shoulder, and I got plenty of tools here as well. And probably not something you adventuring folk. You seem to be adventuring folk would be interested in, unless you're into carving some bones.
You wouldn't happen to work with ceremonial daggers.
No, I wouldn't say so. I mean, you could turn one of these into a ceremonial dagger, I suppose. But I'm not the magic kind of guy. He pulls out two daggers out of his sheaths down by his waist, and he flips them around and does some cool hand tricks and stuff, and then puts them back in. I'm a retired assassin. I moved to these places. I moved to this place to live my life out. And I picked up carving bones, and I opened this shop.
Are there assassins in the area that might not?
That might not what? I didn't catch you, young lad.
Might not be retired?
I mean, most folk in Tin Town are shady one way or another. I don't know if there's any non-retired folk here. I don't really drudge up the past and the present of what people do. That's something you want to kind of steer clear of here in Lonelywood. Everyone's got a past here. You might not want to. Might make some enemies.
Well,
You're cutting out again.
engrave my staff.
Your staff is it wood? Is your staff wood?
Yes.
I mean, I could try to engrave your staff. I'm used to engraving on bone, so I'm a little heavy-handed. It may not look right.
So then, how about I pay you after the quality?
I'm just gonna go ahead and say no. I'm not gonna engrave your staff, but I can do this. And he picks up one of the bones, and he like grabs some string and he like ties it
Good.
poorly to your staff.
Okay.
How does that work for you?
Yeah.
You like it?
I'm just gonna go check.
You're gonna go check around? Okay. If you find anything you like, let me know.
I'm gonna go outside and forage for.
You're gonna forage? You're gonna go outside and forage? There's woods everywhere around here, so just pick a direction.
Should I roll perception or investigation to just look around the store and see if I find anything interesting?
You don't have to roll anything, honestly. Are you looking around?
Yeah, I'm look around the store and see if there's anything of interest to me.
Okay. You look around. You find knives. Some of them have. There's a couple with the crest of lonelywood, which is it's a shield. There's no color. The color of the crest of lonelywood is usually green and white, but on the scrim shawl pieces that you find, it's just a crest with a triangle on the bottom and a triangle on the top, almost meeting in the middle. You also find various ones of like, there's animals, there's some ships. There's one with a ship and a giant whale. There's people's faces, designs, just stuff.
Alright, then I guess I can.
You leaving?
Si, senor.
What are you doing, Oogie?
Going with him.
Okay, you're leaving with Vass.
Yep.
All right. Fumix, give me a nature check. Okay. In the terrain that you're in, it is sparse undergrowth. There's not much for undergrowth. These are mostly like fir trees, and you might spot like one or two frozen frost caps. As far as like any other foliage or anything under the trees, like I said, it's really sparse. There's nothing there. Maybe a few pieces of dried grass that tried growing up, but it died in the process because it's so cold and the bitter winds and stuff.
traps and make my way back.
Okay. So you make your way back to them. What are you guys doing?
I want to go check out these people over here.
Hang on, your cam froze.
Roll?
Refreshing.
Did
Your
we come here
camera
looking
froze
for
up.
someone, for a dwarf or something?
All right. Take your character where you're going. I don't know where you want to go. Okay. So you're going back to Torga?
Well, I want to, like, have we talked to these people?
Yes, you have.
We have? I don't remember. That's what I'm looking.
Pummix did, yeah. This is we got to hear, and this is when you were pretty much dead. So,
Yeah. All right. So then
yeah,
we'll
we
just keep
came-
going. Sorry. Go on.
She does. Y'all came to this town, and then they were the first people that you met. This is Torga, and she is a merchant here that sells stuff. So if
Okay.
you want to take a look at her wares, you can.
No. Let's I guess we are.
Okay.
Go for it.
Oh, you
Unix?
guys are back. I see. Come to shop.
Yeah. Just want to see what you have.
Oh, let me see here. She has her shop is she has some crates displayed with small canopies over them to keep the snow off. Inside the crates you see that she has like some weapons. She has a few swords, a couple axes, a hammer. And another crate you see she has a couple breakable vials, some with red liquids, some with other types of liquids in them you don't really know. That's really about it.
Okay. You
guys looking for anything in particular?
Not me. I don't know about my companions. Fumix, Vaz, do you guys see anything like?
Does any of the items stand out to me?
They're all pretty much basic.
Meh.
No. Okay.
Where are you trying to hide? Just out in the open?
No, I'm gonna kind of look for some. I'm kind of behind, under off in the foliage.
Over to the south or to the north? Okay. Give me a stealth check with advantage.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, you're hidden in the foliage. Well, I should say you're hidden in the trees. You're like using a tree for cover, kind of standing behind it, like Slender Man style. And if you move, Okay, you're casting invisibility on yourself. What's the duration? Concentration for up to 1 hour. Okay, so you're invisible. What are you gonna do?
Hold on, I'm. Hello.
Yes.
Yeah?
Is anybody else having browser issue?
No.
No. Your computer hates you.
Okay, I'm gonna head back to.
Head back to.
Walk up to, I think it's west.
You're walking up to the dwarf female? Or the guy?
What's his name again?
His name is Sefik.
Alright, I'm gonna try.
You cut out. You said you're gonna try to
Pockets.
pick his pockets?
His pockets.
Give me a sleight of hand check. Okay. You feel around in his pockets and you find nothing.
Can I shove him?
You can shove him. With that sleight of hands check, I'll let you shove him. He
No,
moves
no.
forward. Okay.
Shove a mushroom in his mouth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you could shove a mushroom in his mouth. I mean, his mouth is closed. You'd have to pry his mouth open somehow. Are you gonna try to grab his jaw and like open his mouth and shove it in, or?
3 of my psychedelic mushrooms in his mouth.
Okay, give me a strength check.
Do or no?
Do what? What?
I'll get an advantage or no?
No, not on this. No. I mean, he doesn't know you're there, but his mouth is closed. If you were to try to grab his face as an invisible person, he might know that someone is grabbing him, or he will try to fight back or something. I mean, you have to think about it. If you were standing there and then some invisible creature grabbed you and tried to open your mouth, what would you do?
Anticipating it, they would kind of have an advantage.
How would they have an advantage?
Because you're not. What happened? Quickly, somebody grabs you. You don't have,
Okay, do a strength check with advantage then. I'll give this one to you. We'll see how this plays out.
All right, how do I click it
Do
in
what?
the one in the box?
Yeah, just click strength check, like you do with every other check.
There's 2.
Not the saving throw, the strength check. Okay, yeah, you go to grab him. You grab him by his jaw and you try to pry his mouth open, but as soon as you touch him, he feels it and he reacts and steps back. And he's looking around, confused. And then Torga goes, are you okay, so? Are you okay, Sefik? Is everything all right? And he goes, I'm not sure. Something just grabbed my face.
Alright. Loudly, we gotta head north. Enough of this.
Are you going to the old lady now?
Not old lady. I wanna go check out like what's here.
Okay.
Just look at the area and see, cause we don't know like what's over here.
Okay.
I'll head over to the old lady.
You're gonna head to the old lady. All right, Oogie. As you walk through town, they're mostly houses. You see some houses have a bunch of logs on the side of them. Other houses have like fishing nets.
Mm-hmm.
As you get to that point, you see a big sign over here that says Tavern, called the Lucky Lair, and it is that building right there.
Which one? This one?
This one. Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay. You get in. Looks just like every other tavern you've been in.
Whee!
You are right there, though. Hang on, let me.
Okay.
Hang on. Why is there two Fummix?
Shadow clone
Why is there
jutsu.
two of you?
Ugh.
You get in. There's some. Hold on, let me move these around and make it look a little bit random. All right, there's people in here. Seems like they're here for their lunch break, enjoying some ale, a meal. They seem to be eating in a hurry. You could assume that their breaks are not very long.
Yeah. I'm gonna go by the bar.
Okay. Standard price, 5 copper ale.
Yeah, let me get one.
How about some food?
Yeah?
That'll be 15 copper total.
15 copper it is.
Goes into the back.
Can you tell me a bit of about the town?
Well, he says, give me a second. He goes into the back, grabs you your food. It's a bowl of stew. And then he turns around, fills up a pint, puts it on the table in front of you. He says, what exactly you needing to know?
Just some history and what's been going on lately.
Here in Lonelywood, the town was founded quite a long time ago by a Symbian family. Now it's a town of quiet loggers, fishermen, and scrimshanders. That's really all there is to the town. We don't really like the towns of Torgos and Tourmaline. We seem to have it out with them quite a bit, but I mean, Our leader is Nimsy Huddle. She's an old halfling lady. She's our speaker here in the town. She's a good old lady. She takes care of her people here.
Okay.
A bit of a vice though is keep your nose out of people's business, where it don't belong. People don't like people prying in their information. In their private life, I would say.
Has there been any trouble lately?
Other than the inn closing, because the dude hanged himself, no, not really.
Okay. Because we're traveling adventurers and just, while we're here wondering if we can make some gold. But, thank you.
If it's gold you're looking for, you could talk to old lady Nimsy. She, we've been having some troubles here with they call it a moose, but I don't know moose to be akin to killing people, but, the loggers here and the hunters here have been attacked by, like I said, what they say is a moose. She's gathered up a hunting party to go find it, and it's been about a week now, and they haven't returned. So maybe you could talk to her.
Okay.
If it's gold you're looking for.
And who do I need to talk to?
It'd be the speaker of the town, old
Okay.
lady Nimmy or Nimsy.
All right. Well, thank you, sir. I'll be on my way.
Sir, you have a good day. And he goes back to washing glasses.
And I'm out.
Or cups, I should say. Okay. Take you back to Lonelywood. Oops, not there. There we go.
All right. Why can't... Oh, there it is. The old lady is right there, right? That's...
Yes, that's Nimsy.
where Vass is. All right.
She didn't introduce herself, but you could assume that that's her because she is a old halfling lady.
Okay. Then I'll go talk to her.
What are you doing, Flummox? Are you joining with your companions? Mix.
Max.
Okay, he's there, but you guys don't know he's there. He's still invisible, so.
Yeah.
You guys go up to the old lady. She's standing in the doorway. She says, "I've been waiting for you. Come on in." And she lets you in. It's your standard house, nothing fancy. She's the speaker, but Lonelywood is a small town, so she's lower on the speaker list when it comes to prosperity. A hearth, tables, her personal bed is there. God damn it. Her personal bed is there. There's food on the table. My name is Nimsy. I'm the speaker here. And she points up the stairway in the corner. Says your rooms are up there in the attic. When you're ready to go, that's where you'll be staying. There's beds up there made for you. There's a hearth attached to this one, so.
That's very kind of you. What is this trouble with the moose you're having?
Oh, the moose. She goes over to the table and she picks up like a bread basket looking wicker basket thing. She opens it up and she goes to the two of you and she holds it out in front of you and takes the lid off, and there's halfling shaped cookies in it. Little halfling shaped gingerbread cookies. And she goes on to explain that about a week ago I hired some hunters to track down and take care of this moose that has been attacking our loggers, and our hunters out there in the woods is causing a lot of trouble. It doesn't seem like they've made any progress with it. They haven't come back. I didn't think it'd take that long to hunt a moose, but maybe they're very thorough. I'm not sure.
Would you like us to... Yeah. Would you like us to...
Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would you guys like to... Would Yeah.
Yeah,
Take a cookie.
okay. I'll take a cookie.
I'm not sure where the moose is located. If you go into the woods to the south, that's usually where the attacks happen. That's really all the information we have.
Okay. How far south?
Quite a ways past the city line.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll take a rest and then head out first thing when we wake up.
Okay. Well, it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So you guys all going up to your room?
See,
What are you guys gonna do when y'all get up there?
I'm gonna rest.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
No, I'm resting.
Bass?
Nope.
Okay, you guys all rest. Are you gonna rest until the morning, or are you gonna go at night?
Full rest.
Till the morning.
Yeah.
Okay, well, 8 hours will be 10 o'clock. So we'll say you guys took a extended rest, and it's now about 5 a.m.
Okay. Head downstairs.
You know, she's got breakfast made for you guys, and no ale though. She's an old lady. She's not the kind to drink.
Okay. We eat the breakfast.
Okay.
Uh,
She slides cookies in front of you guys.
more cookies. Take a cookie.
Take it for your travels.
All right. Take cookie.
Nimsy's always got cookies. I love to bake.
Thank you very much. We're gonna head out and try to find this moose. The moose.
Okay.
The moose and the squirrel.
So you guys go into the woods to the south, right? Down here?
Yep.
This area?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let me get a survival check from all of you.
Oh. Survival. Cock.
Mass phonics.
What?
Nature or survival check. Okay. You guys go into the woods to the south. You don't find any tracks. But you keep wandering through the woods in hopes that you find something. Oh, hold on one sec.
Where are we?
You don't know.
No, I mean like you didn't place us on a map.
No, I'm about to.
I'm like, okay.
Okay. All right. What are you guys doing?
I guess push through. See if we can find something.
Keep searching
Okay.
for moose tracks.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys are moving around through the woods, you guys happen on a Where's my dice? Am I missing a dice?
Hey, what browser are you guys?
I use
Firefox.
Firefox.
There it is. It was underneath my plate.
It's your best friend.
You can leave her in here.
Is your
Look
camera
at
on?
look at Momo.
Is the dog?
Just like
Yeah, we
Is
got
the
another
little
dog.
dog? You got another one?
Yeah. You guys happen on a pack of wolves.
Okay.
And they know you're there, so let me get a initiative roll.
Some beach.
I think this is Fumik's first combat, isn't it?
No.
I think it is.
No. Goblins.
It's not?
Goblins.
Oh, y'all did fight goblins, you're right. Add to turn order. Add to turn order. Add to turn order.
Can you roll for me? I just
Yeah, I'll roll for you.
He's reconnecting. Are you trying to do Firefox?
yeah.
What browser were you using?
Microsoft Edge.
Oh no.
Yeah, don't use Edge. That shit is trash, bro. Okay.
Damn.
What did Oogie roll?
12.
Oogie rolled a 12. What did Bash roll?
12.
All right. Let us know when you're ready, Fumix, and we'll start the combat.
I'm loading in right now.
Okay.
Hopefully it works.
And I'm doing this new thing where I'm adding weather into it.
Okay.
And it is a heavy rain.
We
in
did
the woods
Blizzard.
right now.
We did Blizzard before.
That was a great open roll. That wasn't a weather roll. That was an
okay.
actual.
So, rain.
Yep, it's a heavy rain.
What's the effect?
Nothing. You guys have your cold weather stuff on, so you guys have clothes.
Your attacks are extra moist.
When you get hit, water splashes off.
I
of
mean,
you.
I feel like my lightning attacks should do bonus damage.
I mean, no, I'm not gonna.
I feel like your electric attacks should do area damage to everything around you, including yourself.
Yeah, including you.
Fuck it. I'm a bear. Rawr. In case you haven't noticed, pretty fucking suicidal bear too.
Is your shit working now?
Mr. Phomix. Meow, meow, meow.
I don't know what the hell's going on.
You need to get an oven, or you need to get a new computer instead of using an easy bake oven, bro.
Stop being mean to him, man.
Too much credit.
The man is doing his
An easy bake oven is too much credit.
man is doing his best. You bully. Is his cam up?
I don't know. I don't see him. I see Vass
Sexy, and he knows it,
playing with that sexy ass hair.
right? This was like, Fomix's hair is so shiny. What the fuck? Oh, she bought you a sub. She did you a sub.
Who, me?
Yeah,
On your Twitch?
yeah.
I don't even have it playing. Hold on.
Click allow to use camera.
Yeah, you should be able when you come on. It should say allow. And you just accept allow.
Or you
Yeah,
can
no.
go. What's up?
It crashes.
Oh. I think your PC just is having a hard time with everything. But it shouldn't be. It's a web app. Like it shouldn't.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too intensive.
Not sure what's You have anything running besides Discord, obviously?
Discord.
Just don't worry about your camera. It's not a big deal. Vass doesn't play with his on, so.
Yeah, but it doesn't make sense. I always. Is it working now?
No, let me refresh again. Yeah. I like your background. Is that a green screen?
Yeah.
That's pretty tight. Alright.
Nice.
It's my L.
It's your elf background. Alright. The wolves are up first. Let me do something here real quick.
What?
Okay. Alright, the wolves are up first. Let's see. Alright, this one's gonna go to the first target it sees. Vass. This one's gonna go to Vass. This one's gonna go to Vass. And then these two are gonna move up here. And then those two right behind it. In a V-shaped formation. Wait, I have one too many wolves.
Mm.
Oops, that was the wrong one. Alright, so these three are gonna attack Vass.
Ooh, I'm making friends.
Bet them.
What's your AC? It's been a while since we've done combat, I don't remember.
13.
Alright, so only one will hit.
Can I sentinel
Doing
him?
6 points of... 6? No, you're not close enough. You gotta be
Okay.
within 5 feet. I think... Hold on, let me see how far you Yeah, you're too far.
Okay.
One of them will do 6 points of piercing damage, and that will end the wolf's turns. So, Flummox, you're up.
I am going to. And see if that action, because it's skeleton.
Do you have that spell?
Yeah, you even made me. I don't know for the skeleton though.
Hold on. Give me 1 sec. That's a 5th level spell. Let me check your.
Hmm.
Okay, that's a 3rd level spell, I guess. I don't know why it says 5th level. It says a 3rd level necromancy, but the chat says 5th level. Are you summoning? Are you using it as a 5th level? Because you can't use it as a 5th level. You can only.
Like 5th level.
Yeah, do it as a 3rd, because 3rd is your highest level you can do. Okay, you call forth an undead spirit, manifests, and occupies a space that you can see within range. This corporeal uses undead stat block. Okay.
Using it as an
Were you
aggro for the.
So you're gonna put it in front of you? Hang on, let me make it to where you can. Yeah,
I'd say
okay.
about.
You should have a. What's up?
I'd say about.
You can pull it out of your journal and place it wherever you want. It's in your journal.
Pull it out of the journal. How do I place it on the field?
Just drag and drop it. From your journal, you just pull it out, and it'll place it somewhere.
Lighting it.
Huh?
It's just.
Nope, we lost
Actually-
him.
What the fuck?
Here, I'll just put it in front of you. Hit points.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Flummox. Oh.
I'm back.
Comics is trying to wait out till I'm dead by COVID.
Did what? Comics did what?
He's
Is that
trying. He's trying to drag a stern out till I'm dead by COVID. He's like, all of the friends are died.
Yeah, I know, right, Vass? Vass is already dead.
Do we need like episode fucking 3 of Oogie Pass It Out?
No, no more Oogie passing out. Oogie does not pass out.
You
Try not to.
we can hear you, but you're breaking up a lot.
What the fuck?
We heard that fine.
Yeah.
Oh, alright. Can I do anything else now?
You have a bonus action, and then when your turn ends, your skeleton can go.
Alright.
That is an action, sir. And it's a concentration. You're concentrating on the skeleton.
Oh shit. I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. Alright. That ends Fummick's turn. Oogie, you're up.
Yay! I mean, you know the deal. Roar.
I figured.
Roar! Where is it? What's up?
So you going bear form?
Yeah.
Go ahead, pull them out.
Beep. And move next to Vass.
Okay.
That ends my turn.
Alright. Vass, you're up, bud.
Alright. First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rage.
Okay, you're enraging. Okay. You're enraged. What is that for?
And I'm going to go ahead and use my grapple the wolf on the top wolf.
Okay. The wolf is grappled. You're grabbing it. You're like bear hugging it around its neck. It's like snarling and trying to snap at you.
I'm gonna take this wolf and I'm going to, now that I've grappled, swing him around and bash him into the wolf next to him.
Okay. Give me. I don't even know how you do that. Give me a. Just give me an unarmed strike, which is like a 1d4 plus your strength modifier. So 9. So they each take 9 points of damage. The two of them. And they're pretty wounded, those two. That'll end Vass's turn. Before the wolves go, do what you want to do with your skeleton. Your skeleton can do things. I forgot that after your turn is over, the skeleton goes, so... What is the movement on a skeleton? I think it's like 30 feet.
I don't have the character sheet for it.
Yeah, you do. In your journal, click skeletons like you would for Fummix.
The only thing that's there is the image.
Go to character sheet.
Just says bio and info.
There's no character sheet?
No.
Hold on. Now see if it's there. Close it, reopen it.
Yeah, it's there now.
Okay. Got a short bow, but it's got a fumble. Let's see what the fumble chart is. 2. Arranged. The bowstring breaks.
That's lovely.
Yep, the bowstring breaks and he doesn't have a replacement, so he cannot replace it. So it'll take us to the wolf's turn. The top wolf is going to try to ungrapple. So give me another strength check, which is probably going to fail because that is a 3. Yep, it critically fails. Alright.
Critically fails.
The other 2 are going to bite at Vass. What's your AC is 13, right?
Yes.
So 1, you will take 3 points of damage from 1. The other 2 will come up around.
I'm gonna
one is going to go there.
sentinel one of them.
Okay. 2 are going to attack Oogie. Let's see. Another bite on Vass, which is an 8. So that fails. What does Sentinel do?
What does sentinel do?
Yeah.
You have master technique to take advantage of every drop of enemy's guard, gaining the following benefits. When you hit a creature with it, 0 speed. Creatures provoke opportunity attacks from you, even if it takes disengage action before leaving your reach. When a creature is within 5 feet of you, it makes an attack against the target other than you. The target doesn't have to have this feat. You can use your reaction to make melee weapon attack against attacking creature.
Okay, so attack. Do your attack roll if you're gonna Sentinel. That'll hit. Do your damage. That wolf is dead.
Boing.
Okay. And then 2 attacks on Oogie. A 6 and a 19. The 19 hits. You take 7
21.
points of damage, reduced to half, which is 4 points.
My
3
AC is 21.
Oh, okay, so it doesn't hit. Never mind.
Nope.
I didn't know your AC was that high.
I
Alright,
am
that ends the wolf's turn.
I am stupid fat.
Yeah. Very resilient.
Big fat boy. Muy tanky.
I'll make sure up, buddy.
Was never meant to be a tanky boy. It just turned out that way. Like
If you use that ability, it will drop concentration on your skeleton.
That's okay.
You want to drop the skeleton and use fire arrows?
stop.
Yeah, his stupid
Go.
bow broke anyway.
Go.
Oh yeah, that's right. His bow is
Relax.
broken. All right. So you reach back and you touch your touch your quiver, the tips of or the ends of your arrows, they're all smoldering. But that is your action. Do you have a bonus action?
I'm gonna move a little closer out of cover.
Okay. Where are you moving to?
In front of the tree, but it's not
In front of-
move.
Not letting you move?
Nah,
You can't click your character?
nah.
Hang on.
It has forbidden me.
Says you can. I'll just move you. In front of the tree here?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, that'll end Fumik's turn. Boogie, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna do Rite of the Storm twice on my hammer in my hand.
Go ahead and roll 2 damage dice.
So, it's yeah, just D4.
It's a 1d6 or something. I thought it was a 1d6 because you leveled up.
Yeah, it is. It's 2 because I'm doing it on both. So I'm using my main and bonus. Wave.
5 points of damage you take.
Yep. And
And then that ends your turn.
Yep.
That's
Dog.
what you doing, bud?
Quit begging. Quit begging for attention. Go. Go, not now.
Yeah. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. With my... I have one wolf grapple. Can I use my other hand to grapple the wolf right above him?
Yeah?
I'm gonna do that.
Give me a strength check. And you grappled that one.
And now I'm gonna smash their heads together.
Okay, give me another 1d4 plus 5. Nine points of damage. The initial one that you grabbed is dead. And then the top one is wounded. So the original one you grabbed just goes limp when you bash their skulls together. Like you fucked it up. And then the other one is dazed, but he's still snarling.
You
and
just
trying to get at you.
a fucking wolf to death.
As a bonus action, can I throw them?
No, you can't throw it as a bonus action.
Fucking wolf
That would
dodging
have to be an
shit.
action. Alright.
This is legit like basic training shit.
Alright, the wolf's turn. The top wolf is going to try to bite. That'll be a crit.
Fast.
So 5 plus 6, that is 11. Reduced, that is 5 points of damage. Then you take fast.
How many damage?
5 points.
Okay.
And then you get one more. That's another crit. Holy shit. That's 8 plus 7.
I'm trying to see the
That
sentinel
is-
once a fucking turn or once a battle.
No, you can use it as many times as you want.
Then I'm
Just
gonna
wanna-
sentinel that second attack.
Okay. You take 7 more points of damage, and then Oogie, roll your damage. That'll be on the bottom wolf here. That'll hit. $10 points. Okay. The wolf is severely wounded, limping. And then 2 wolves will bite at Oogie. 20 and a 9. Your AC is what? 21? Oogie?
Yeah.
Okay. And that'll end the wolf's turn. Fumix, you're up, bud.
Ban, do I add my
Yeah.
rage damage to my 1d4s?
Yeah, you do because you're raged. Yeah.
So I should be adding 2 to all of my damage.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Then that one up top is dead. The 3 remain. At this point, the 3 wolves that are remaining know that this is a losing battle, and one by one they start to peel back. You can stop them with Sentinel if you want, or stop one of them with Sentinel if you want.
What can we attack of opportunity as because they're pulling back?
Oh no, you can't. You already used your reaction, so you can't. You
Yeah.
have to. Your turn has to cycle through again.
But can I
Alright.
get an attack of opportunity on the one that was between me and him?
Yes, you can. Yeah, you can.
Well, that bitch.
Okay. That is the guy's dead. That wolf is dead. The other 2 remaining flee the battle. They get on out of there.
Skidoodle.
That will drop initiative.
Cool.
You guys are no longer fighting.
All right.
Well, that was a great battle, guys, right?
You gonna tell us you're a necromancer or
Surprise. He
Fucking
kind of sucks
mushroom.
with his bow.
that'd be nice heads up, because like smashy skeletons like it. Cool. Yeah.
I need to teach them how to use their bow a little bit better.
Yeah. You should really maybe do some bonding time. Some necromancer skeleton time, little hang out. Alright, well, Forest Master, you wanna do the thing for the forest and see if we can find this
All of y'all,
moose?
give me another survival check. All right, Vass. In the midst of the battle and the blood and the dead bodies all surrounding you and all of that, in the yonder over here, in between the 2 trees, you faintly see what looks to be tracks, but you cannot make out what it is at the moment.
I point, tell the group. I think I see something over there.
Okay. Let's go check it out. Perception?
No. The 2 of you give me an investigation. Okay.
Can I use heightened senses? I mean, it says it's for perception, but
Yeah, that's a perception roll.
Alright.
You're not really picking up a scent. It's just he's found tracks. But
okay.
with that roll, you find hoof tracks. You don't know if it is the moose, but you can almost say certain that it is the moose. And they're heading to the east over here.
Let's follow it.
Yeah, I agree. Let's follow.
Okay.
Alright, you guys follow the tracks. Give me 1 second here.
Oh boy. What the fuck is this?
Alright. So you guys have followed the tracks. Oh, damn it. Hold on. I always do this. You guys followed the tracks. And the tracks lead you to a large circular indention in the snowy hillside. Raising from the middle of this is a large circular structure. A triangular structure is, I don't know how to say that word, a nomnon of beauty carved with crystal that stands about 20 feet tall. A 10-foot high berm hugging the circle's eastern edge has evergreens growing around the top, sheltering it like it's a sarcophagus buried under the snow and enclosed by half a circle of pale blue crystal pillars. The north of the berm is a intricately carved gazebo made of marble, and south is a berm of row of outward-facing white marble statues atop of granite, which you can kind of see the stones over the hilltop there.
This don't look like a place where a moose.
Fumix?
Yeah.
Know anything about this?
No.
Oh, let's go.
Stealing mushrooms, man.
I'm gonna move forward.
Okay.
Use detect magic on this gazebo.
Yeah. Hold on one sec. As you approach, in the middle of the gazebo sits an unlit stone brazier. Its bowl is 20 inches in diameter. The brazier is full of snow and pine needles that the wind has swept away from the gazebo to polish from the gazebo's polished marbled floors. You detect magic. You don't sense anything from the gazebo, but you do sense a abjuration spell coming from these statues over here.
Guys, I sense some sort of magic coming from the statues to the south.
Look.
Now I'm assuming it's conjuration, so there might be some sort of entity. So be careful.
Oh, okay. Rage.
That's not what I wanted.
Immediately.
He's like, brazier! Ah! Alright, Oogie, as you make your way to this little opening between the two structures there, you see what is to be some sort of large dial raising from the center of a circular depression is a tall triangular crystal nomnon, a device once typically used to find the middle of a sundial. It is thick near the base and narrows to a sharp point at the top. The snow around the nomnom has melted away, revealing a circle of symbols carved into the stone around it. The symbols depict the phases of the moon, suggesting that the circular depression is not a sundial, but a moondial. Something has punctured through the hole in the wall to the west of the edge of the depression, creating a dark opening that leads under the hill, which is right there.
Okay. There is a broken wall on the pathway here.
And then Vass, as you approach your area, atop of the eastern berm, a granite sarcophagus rests in a half circle defined by 5 crystal pillars. Clearing the snow off the lid reveals an engraving of a brazier. You also notice a carving near the top of each pillar. From the north to the south, these images depict a twig, a pine cone, a flame, a feather, and a humanoid hand.
Well, that's unusual.
I'd say leave it alone for now. Gonna check the hole.
Okay. And by the time you guys made it here, it's been a couple hours. Just so you have an awareness on time.
Okay.
Oh shit! Did I not do this? Okay. I did. Okay. Did the music turn off? Let me turn off some more music. Okay. Where was I? Alright, as you guys go into the hall or into the area, I will reveal all of this.
Okay.
That's a funky looking moose.
Alright. As you guys go into the hall, it's a spacious chamber tucked underneath the hill. Is strewn with bones and holds sleeping forms of several harmless animals like foxes, hares, goats, owls, wolf pups, young bears that share this space peacefully. The moose makes its lair amongst its creatures when it is not terrorizing the Tin Town. And since you guys have entered non-stealthily, go ahead and roll initiative.
I'm a barbarian. I don't know what stealth is.
I don't know. You're already like half naked.
To me, stealth is screaming at the top of my lungs as I jump at my target.
Surprise!
Oogie never clicks on his character when he does initiative, so it takes more time. Okay. Alright, first up is Phonics.
No. I forget about that. I'm sorry.
Phonics, you're up first, bud.
Let me use my staff this time.
What are you using? Thunder Wave. That's a 15-foot cube around yourself, by the way. So that will hit Vass, that will hit the Moose, and it will hit Oogie.
Is Oogie in the ring? Oh. Wait, isn't there some rubble in there?
I mean, he's in a place where he can still be hit with it.
Not if I yell, get down.
You can't do that.
Alright, fine.
I mean, you could yell get down, but they can't get down until it's their turn, so.
I'll use Witch Bolt.
Okay. The spell DC is 15. What does it have to make? What is the... What the hell is the... What is the DC? A beam of crackling rain, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's a spell attack. On the hit, the target takes 1d12. Okay, so just roll 1d12.
How exactly do I do that?
It should be. Let me check.
Hit dice.
No, which bolt is in your attack? Like where your bow and arrow is and stuff? Your quarterstaff, your arrows? No, don't go to spells. Go to core. You see chill touch, thunder wave, sleep, quarterstaff. Okay. So 7. So it misses. So you go to let out a crackling bolt of energy and it glances, well, it doesn't glance off. It completely misses and it hits the wall over here.
Yeah, scary.
Hits the wall over there. What are you doing now? You still have a bonus action and you can move.
Action. Where are my bonus actions?
You just have to know what they are. There's some things are bonus actions, some things are not bonus actions. It's if your class has bonus actions, you'd have to know what they are. Hold on, let me wiki dot. What is your class? You're not a sorcerer. You're a wizard.
Oh,
You're a wizard, Harry. You're 5th level. So your cantrips, copying into the spellbook, replacing, spell casting, ritual spells, learning, blah blah blah, arcane recovery.
Yeah, there's not much. I can do it. I'll do Zen.
Okay. Yeah, you just have to look at your class on Wikidot to see what it is. All right, Werebear, you're up.
Yay. Na.
All right, so you move up.
Na.
Grab his dick and twist it.
That'll hit. That'll hit.
Oh, dick twist.
So 6 points of slashing, plus 3. So 9 points of damage to the moose.
See?
As you come in and you slash with your bear claws.
That is all?
No.
That's it?
Yeah, multi-attack.
Oh, do I? Alright.
Yeah, you're level 5.
I'll do it again. Oh.
Unfortunately. $19. Let's see what you got. Do you have any potions on you?
Yeah.
As you swing, you overextend and your hammer kind of hits your hack that's on your hip, and you break a healing potion.
Lose 1 healing potion. Okay. Got
Now
it.
it's the moose's turn. He's going to attack Boogie twice with antlers, and he's going to miss both of them. Vash, you're up.
What is this?
I'm gonna pull out my great axe, charge in, and wait.
Okay. Are you raged?
No, not yet. Not for this fight.
Okay. Alright.
Oh.
11 points of damage. Alright. I'll make sure up, bud. And then Oogie, you're up after. Oh yeah, you have multi-attack. Yeah, you have multi-attack. That one will hit also for 16 points. Jeez. Okay. And then You are going to use Tilt Touch. Okay, that hits, so roll the damage. So click Chill Touch in the chat box. Click the word Chill Touch. And it'll do the damage. No, click the word Chill Touch in chat. Okay. 10 points of necrotic damage.
Take that. 5.
This moose is looking a little messed up already.
Take
Look at your bud.
All right, I'm gonna blood course of the mark amplified.
Okay.
Guys, when we kill this sucker, I'm eating first bite.
So you take another 3 points of damage.
Yep. So my attack now is with advantage.
Predatory strikes, that'll hit.
And it's 2 rites of the storm.
No, it's 1 per attack. It's not 2, so it's one, and then a rite of the storm, and then your other attack and a rite of the storm. So just roll another attack, and then we'll see if that other one hits.
Right? It's 2 rites of the storm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're right. Okay.
Yeah.
So it took 10. That's 18 points of damage. Go
Yep.
ahead and roll another one.
Oh, there was just one. That's with advantage, right? I'm not trying to go crazy.
Yeah, but that hits anyway.
Okay.
So, as the moose gets bludgeoned and shocked and beaten, especially by Oogie, in its final moments, it's Ustustalaska, and then dies.
Anybody knows what that means?
Anybody speak Druidic?
No.
Nobody speaks Druidic, so no, nobody knows what it means.
All right.
right. After taking a second to, while you're fighting and all of that, in this area, all of the animals have scattered amidst the fighting. They didn't want nothing to do with it. This area also contains 3 white marble statues of elves that are identical to the ones outside, except that the wind has not worn down the details in these pillars' faces. 3 of them are all facing east towards the nearest wall.
Investigate the statues, I guess.
You can investigate the statues.
Like,
Can I skin and quarter this moose?
Yeah, give me a survival check. Yeah, you've skinned it. You have the pelt. The antlers are quite large. I'll say the pelt is about 5 pounds. The antlers are probably close to like 20 pounds each. And then as far as the carcass and the meat goes, the thing weighs well over 800 pounds. So
I'll take the pelt and 5 pounds of meat.
Okay. You managed to carve off about 5 pounds.
Um, 24 on investigation.
Okay. You investigate these statues. Nothing seems out of the ordinary of just regular statues. They don't seem to have any secret buttons or levers or anything like that. They're just ordinary statues.
Okay. Let's go then.
What's up here?
Okay. As you make your way up there, find a hallway with a door.
Perception on the door.
What are you trying to perceive?
Check for traps.
That would be investigation.
Okay.
No traps.
I kick in the door.
Okay, give me 1 second. As you go to kick in the door, that door is steady. It does not move in the slightest. What you can see on the door is a engraving of a white semicircle, the symbol of a half moon, with its rounded edge facing to the left.
Okay.
Huh. It seems like we have here a puzzle, gentlemen.
Yeah. Looks like it opens with the moon.
Okay, so Phomix goes back out. Okay. Nothing happens. Nothing happens there either.
What time is it?
Of the day?
Yeah.
Like in game?
Yeah.
I can't give you the exact time, but it has been it's been about 3 hours since you left.
What's down here?
So it's still daytime.
What is down that way? Well, it's nighttime. There's
Is
no
it?
sun in Tin Town.
What is the moon compass pointing?
The moon compass is so the compass outside that Phomix is looking at, it has no shadows or nothing. It just seems very inactive. There's the dial in the middle with the engravings on the outside, but there's nothing else to it. What you see down there, Bass, what you see down there is an underground passage, narrows before the end, or before ending at a wall, upon which is mounted an oval mirror 7 feet tall and about half that is wide, and is encircled by a decorative stone frame. And as you look into it, all you see is yourself.
Fast smash.
You're gonna smash the mirror?
Si, senor.
Alright. You smash it and shatters.
Anything else behind it? This wall?
Just the wall.
Can I see the moon from where I'm standing?
No. Where you're standing, like the moon in the game?
Yeah.
No, you look up at the sky and it's covered with clouds. It's a heavy rain, remember?
Okay, I'm gonna stand on this, and I'm gonna say, "Oos doos to Alaska."
Nothing happens.
God damn it!
You going that way, Vass? You go to that hallway. You find another door. And on this door, where is it? On this door, you see a tomb. Or on this door, the door is engraved with a white semicircle, the symbol of a half moon, with its rounded edge facing towards the right.
I try and kick in this door.
It does not move.
I'm gonna investigate this statue.
Which statue? Okay.
Yeah, gonna
me see.
investigate statues.
The 6 elevated marble statues are arranged in a line, depicting slender, robed figures facing northward. The engravings on their faces has been worn by the wind, but pointed ears make the statue identifiable as elves.
I'm gonna try and turn this dial. Can I move this thing?
Give me a strength check.
I use wisdom. Do I recognize these statues at all?
No, you don't. You don't like their faces?
Yeah, or do I have any sort of ancestral history with it?
No.
Are each one of these statues identical?
Yeah, they all look the same.
None of them have moon markings.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Ogi or Vass, can you rotate one of these statues?
Can we what?
Can you rotate them?
I'm gonna go try it. Yeah, help Vass. That's not helping.
Can I take a look at these pillars?
Oh.
Hang on a second, I'm really trying to find some. Okay, what were you doing, sorry?
Can I investigate these pillars over here? Take a look at them.
I mean, yeah, you can investigate. I've already told you what they say, though.
Can I get a... Well, I wasn't over here. My first time over here. Can I get a recap on that?
Yeah, from north to south, the images depict a twig, a pine cone, a flame, a feather, and a humanoid hand.
twig, cone, feather, and hand.
And a fire.
A fire.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take a twig and a pine cone off this tree,
Okay.
and I'll place that on the pillar. That's
Okay.
twig and the pine cone pillar.
Okay. Nothing happens.
You guys know where I can find a fire? A twig
Um,
in hand.
We have lint and stuff.
And a feather.
Let's see.
And you need a hand. Don't forget the hand.
Ass, can I chop your hand off real quick?
Would you like to die?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Trust me, I have some great mushrooms that'll ease the pain.
I have a great axe that will ease your life.
You can just touch it.
What about you, Oogie? Would you be willing to give up a hand?
Yeah, no. You just touch it, man. I don't think you need to detach a fucking hand.
Come on, don't you want to give me a hand? Alright, so who's got a feather on?
A what?
Don't you have arrows?
Oh, you see, this is why me and you are friends. And that's coming from you, Vass. Wow.
How am I coming up with the ideas when I'm the dumb one?
Okay, so I place my arrow. First I break the feathers off the arrow. One of my
Okay.
quiver. I place that on the arrow pillar.
Okay.
I take the torch that I have and light it. Place that on the fire pillar. And take my hand, my right hand, put that on the humanoid hand.
Nothing happens.
Alright, catch you guys later.
Alright, go back to the pillars. If you get anything above a 17 on an investigation roll, I'll help you out a little bit. Alright. You wipe away the ashes from your torch, a little bit of the snow, and underneath the fire is a brazier. It's a brazier, not a brazier.
Vass, I know you got a brazier somewhere. I've seen what you do at night.
What are you doing with that? Okay, you pick him up. Give me a strength check.
It's me? It's me?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, you. He's picking you up.
So you want me to do a strength check?
Yes, Fumix, you. I want you to do a strength check.
I'm
Vass
not
is
very
now
strong.
holding you. Vass is now holding you.
Okay, I struggle around a little bit and I pop a mushroom in his mouth while he's picking me up.
I'm gonna go ahead and just toss him towards the brazier.
Give me a strength check. You toss him. 11 feet. Where are you going? Where are you going? You toss him 11 feet in this direction, which is about right there. And on the ground, Fumix, you like look back and you see the brazier. Sorry, that word is hard to say.
Yo, stop. Stop.
Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm picking this up.
You're picking up the brazier?
Yeah.
The brazier? You can't pick it up. It's bolted to the marble flooring.
I'm gonna blow it out.
Okay. You blow it out. All the snow and the pine leaves and stuff like that have now been removed from the brazier center. The brazier is cleaned out.
Hey, Oogie, aren't you happy? For once, it wasn't you I picked up and threw.
Yeah.
Okay, so what
Are you trying to figure it out, Pummix? I think Pummix is trying to figure out the puzzle.
I'm gonna come here. What are on all these little pillars around the brazier?
Those are just supports for the gazebo. It has a roof. It just doesn't show the roof. It's like an open gazebo with a brazier in the middle.
I'm gonna investigate the brazier.
Okay. Fummix, give me an intelligence check. And Vass, as you investigate the brazier, it's just the brazier sitting in the center of a gazebo, unlit. Pretty large brazier. And the stone floors of the gazebo are marble. You can't help but to think that maybe this brazier symbolizes the fire on the 5 pillars, and the other ingredients are needed to be put into this brazier.
Bass.
Hmm.
So I put a bunch of like nonsense on all those pillars by that tomb. You want to go grab that for me? I got an idea.
I'm gonna go and I'll grab the ingredients that he left up here and bring it back to him.
Okay.
Alright. Now take it, throw it in that empty brazier.
And throw it in the brazier.
Alright. Now, in order for this to work, what I'm thinking is you have to eat 3 of these mushrooms.
And I leave.
Alright. I light the brazier.
Light the brazier.
Nothing happens.
I guess somebody has to stick their hand in the fire.
Perfect. Now, in order for you to stick your hand in there, I think you have to take these mushrooms.
It's not magical fire, so it would only take half damage.
Hold on. I am going to grab Umix.
Okay, you grabbed Fumix.
As he grabbed me, I take a much.
Alright, Oogie, help me put his hand in the fire.
No! Put the man down.
Fine, I set him down.
Stop grabbing everybody. Fuck. Fuck it. I stick my hand in the fire.
Alright, so you stick your hand in the fire.
And get burnt.
You take a 1 point of fire damage.
Okay.
And nothing happens.
Oh, that was a fucking waste. Let me do
Look at the fire. Is anything
investigation.
happening with it besides just burning?
Do what?
Is anything happening to it, or is it just burning?
It's just burning.
Yeah,
Nothing
the item-
special.
Let me.
Items that we put inside of it, are they completely destroyed?
I did investigation. Like, what do I?
I did nothing. There's nothing to investigate.
Okay.
It's a normal fire. It's a normal fire. The stuff inside of it is burning. Not very hot. I mean, it's the pine cone and the twig are on fire. The feather's all burnt up.
I come here and look at these pillars again. Did I notice anything?
The hand is not attached to anything.
We have to cut one of your hands off.
Not
Oh, that's my
happening.
great axe. Come here, Fomix. We need a hand.
I'm gonna try to move this fucking. Is it
Okay.
movable?
The centerpiece?
Yeah.
Hold on.
No, it's not.
Okay.
That's already tried.
Well, that's
Wait a
what.
minute. I got an idea. I'm going to summon an unseen servant.
Okay.
Bass, come cut his hand off.
How's he gonna cut the hand off if you can't see it?
That's true.
Summon your zombie.
Hold on. Summon the skeleton.
Okay. Summon the skeleton.
Now come get its hand.
You're the necromancer. You get it.
Yeah, but then I kind of feel bad because we've been through so much together. I mean, like, I don't want to tell him, but
Where's the fucking undead? I'll cut the fucking arm off. Jesus
he's
Christ.
standing right next to me. Figuratively,
What do you want me to roll?
You don't need to roll anything.
How
Okay.
the fuck do I put him on the... Oh, there we go.
Alright, well, cut his hand off.
Okay, you cut his hand off. You now have a bone hand in your hand.
Throw it in the fucking fire.
And as you throw it in the fire lights up. It's real
Yeah.
big, and then it kind of dies down a little bit. And then, Vass, you hear click.
High five.
High five!
High five, Bone Man.
Oh,
He
but
just kind of like, he just looks at his hand. He just looks at his hand, and he's like,
Where do I hear this click from?
that's the skeleton.
sarcophagus right next to you.
Investigation.
Okay, investigate it. There's nothing to investigate.
Okay, we open it.
Okay, you push it open. As you push it open, a mummy sits up.
Nice.
and he hisses. He goes,
Well, it looks like it's time to hit the old dusty trail.
he sits up and he starts speaking in another language, which Famix you can understand. And who wakes me of my slumber?
It is us three, the great magical men of the north.
He puts his hands on the edges and he starts to push himself up, and he says to you,
Listen, you
I
just woke
am-
up. Calm down. Take it slow.
well, if you'd let me speak, I was going to say I am grateful.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Hang on a second. I forgot I had this guy here.
Oh.
He says that he's grateful,
Ah.
and he said, I am in your services. What shall you ask me to do?
Well, not for nothing, but you owe your thanks to my pal over here, Frederick. He gave his hand.
He's still looking at his hand, just like, Oogie, give me a perception check.
Okay.
I tell Oogie and Bass that what he said, that he is in our debt.
Oogie, as this creature gets out of his sarcophagus, you can't help but to smell the scent of pumpkin spice. Seriously, look, it's in the module, look. I will copy paste what it says in the book.
Anybody know if there's a Starbucks nearby?
You smell like pumpkin spice.
Yes, it is the... They're speaking in common now because he hears you speaking common. He says, it is magics and preservation materials that have that sort of odor.
Okay. And who are you?
Who am I? Let me see. My name is Shannar. I've seemed to be dead for quite a while. I don't remember there being this much snow here.
Spell his name?
You want anything from Taco Bell? Cause I want a burrito.
Sure. Give me a burrito and a quesadilla. What?
Can you spell his name?
Sahnar.
Oh.
Sonar.
Well, Sonar, we have summoned you from the dead to help us on our journey.
And what is your journey?
We're looking for a mysterious murderer
A murderer.
that has connections with the goddess. Yeah.
The great Sanhar, the creator of this moon dial, has been lowered to play investigator. Sure, why not?
Do you have any abilities, skills?
Well, in this form, I'm not sure, to be honest.
Well, give it a try. Look over there, see Bass? Hit him with all you got.
I think that's unwise.
No,
He
let's-
will, however. Let me see here. Where is it? Oh, it's at the top. They changed this, and it pisses me off.
What's up?
Alright. He will, however, look at you, Fummix. And when he looks at you, his eyes glow. I need you to make a DC saving throw. Or a wisdom saving throw. You succeed. And he says, well, I guess that didn't work.
What was that?
I'm not sure, to be honest. It just felt right to look at him and try to scare him, but it obviously did not get scared.
Yeah, he's high on
Sorry,
mushrooms.
I popped a mushroom.
So do you know anything about this killer?
The what?
The killer? Do you know anything about it?
Well, seeing as how
I've
I've
heard
been
the name
dead for about... Seeing as how I've been dead for about 800 years, probably not. Is this the killer Elvin?
We don't know.
Why were you buried here?
I died.
You made this thing.
I was buried here because this is my great creation. My moon died.
Can you tell us how to open the doors?
He looks up at the sky and he says, now is not the time.
Oh, okay.
It has to be nighttime for this to function correctly.
Figures.
Well, can you
why don't we
lead the
take a
way
rest?
Lead the way to what?
to open these doors and check this dial out? Didn't you
The
make
only
it?
ways to open these doors is when it is nightfall, and each moon that is depicted here in its moon cycle will open the door. Or if you're smart enough and you can use the ability to spell moonbeam, you can place the moonbeam on each one of these carvings and it will open the doors. Any of y'all know how to use moonbeam?
Can you teach me?
I cannot. I don't know how to use it anymore. And the only way to open these tomb doors are to wait until nightfall.
So, then let's rest.
I guess.
Doing a long rest?
Yeah.
And asking him to wake us up when it's the perfect time.
Okay. He wakes you guys up. It is it's about 10 o'clock. Let me roll a D8. He wakes you up. You can all get your spells back and your HP and your hit dice and all of that. Oogie, you're not a bear anymore.
Yep.
He wakes you guys up and he says, unfortunately, it is not the correct time in the moon cycle to open any of these doors. This circle depicts what would be a month.
Oh my god.
Starting at the
like
top.
a giant dwarf.
What? Oh, I don't know. He tells you starting at the top would be the new moon, a full moon. And then the moon cycle around as it goes for each carving.
Well, I'm gonna go teach myself moonbeam real quick.
Gonna go what? Unix?
I'm gonna go teach myself moonbeam real quick.
How are you gonna do that?
I stand behind this tree and I squint my eyes real hard.
The moon?
Yeah, and I stare at the moon.
Unfortunately, that's not how learning spells works.
Well,
I rejoined the group. Sorry, guys. It's a very hard spell.
okay. Let's get back to town then.
Okay, so you guys travel back.
Before we leave, I want to ask the mummy, how long do we have before the right needed will be here?
That month.
Well, seeing as how the dial is at the very bottom, I'd say about a week before you can open the top door, and then about a month and a half until you can open the bottom door.
Is there any what in those rooms?
One of them is a second tomb of the half moon. It is a circle chamber. Let's see. That's all it really says. There's another sarcophagus in there. And then in the bottom room is the tomb of the first tomb of the half moon. It is another circular chamber with a dome ceiling, very beautiful. With a sarcophagus in that as well.
Well, seeing as this guy is such a great help, not saying how would you say, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, before we go, I'm going to come back in here and I'm going to get the head of the moose to bring back to the town.
He already carved it all up. He has the pelt. He has 5 pounds of meat. Do you want to grab the head or the antlers or something to prove?
Yep, I'm going to take the head.
He has the white pelt. So with you having the head and the antlers, I guess that'll do it.
Wait, he's coming with us, right? He owes us the life debt.
Yes, I will be traveling with you guys.
Okay, good. Do you eat meat? Do you eat?
I do not eat. I do not eat. Oops, I deleted him.
Seriously,
Like-
who's with our party and undead?
Please don't call me undead.
Are you dead?
Call me expense. I don't know how to make his. Oh, that's why I'm on the wrong value.
Can I just call you Ben?
Call me what?
Can I just call you Ben?
My name is Sanar. Do not call me Ben.
Okay, Ben.
Why is his HP not popping up? There we go.
Well, let's head back then.
All right. Hang on, everybody grew back up. Hey,
What?
there you go.
Okay.
All right. As you guys are traveling back through the woods again, let's see what the woods have for you. Okay. as you guys make your way through the woods, we'll say about right there. You spot a brown bear. Is pulling at some low branches of the trees and gnawing at them. He sees you guys and is heading towards y'all.
I jump up in fetal position in Ben's arms.
Roll initiative.
Transform.
Okay.
And right. Damn.
The bear rolled a whole ass 1. That's a slow bear. Alright, everyone roll initiative.
Oh.
You can't use persuasion on the bear? Like, aren't you part bear?
Oogie rolled a 9, okay. And Bash rolled a 6.
Oogie, convince this bear we're not food.
Alright, so you transformed into a bear?
Yeah.
Okay, when you transformed into the bear, the other bear sees you transform into the bear and grows anger as if you're imposing on his territory.
Dickers.
I'll make sure up first.
Well.
Chill touch. That'll hit. Go ahead and roll the damage. 5 necrotic damage. Alright. That'll end. Are you moving or anything?
No, I'm still in the dead arms.
Okay. Alright, look, you're up.
Good.
Only one will hit.
Kick his ass, see ass!
Did 13 points of damage.
Show that bear who's the real bear.
Okay. Your second attack will not hit. So you come up and you slash it across its upper neck, across its face, doing a good 13 points of damage. And that'll end Oogie's turn. Vass, you're up.
Going to rage.
Okay.
I'm going to charge up.
Okay.
How big is this bear compared to me?
It's a large creature. You can grapple it. You can grapple. If you're a medium creature, you can grapple up to a large. You just can't grapple huge.
Yep, so I will try and grapple it.
Okay. He succeeds. Oh wait, no, you have advantage on strength checks, so he does not succeed. He is grappled. He is once again, he is being bear hugged, ironically, like you did with the wolves.
And I'm going to use my, because I have multi-attack, I have my claws, so I'm going to get one more attack in with my claws.
Okay. That'll hit, doing another 13 points of damage.
And that'll end my turn.
It'll take us over to the mummy's turn. Okay, he's going to move up about right here. And then he's going to use disability, which you guys can now see what it does.
He's using disability. What is he, in a wheelchair?
No, disability.
Oh.
And the bear is now, let me see, now frightened. He's actually paralyzed on the ground. He is basically unconscious.
The bear?
Yeah, the bear. From the mummy's dreadful lair. And that will take us over to Flummox's turn.
Damn, Ben!
Sonar.
Well, he's kind of unconscious now.
No, it's still combat. He's paralyzed. He's not unconscious.
Oh, I thought
Yeah, paralyzed counts as unconscious. He's just not dead.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot an arrow directly at its face.
He's on the ground. It has disadvantage.
Wait, where am I? Where am I clicking?
Okay, well, you missed anyway. You shoot an arrow right next to Bass's foot.
Even with my elven accuracy?
Increase the dexterity, intellect, blah, blah, blah. When you have advantage on an attack, you don't have advantage on an attack. You have disadvantage on your attack.
Okay.
Because he's prone. He's on the ground. He's prone. Any ranged attack has disadvantage. Melee attacks have advantage.
Okay.
Alright. Plus, you rolled a 0 damage anyway. You rolled a 1 and then -1. Alright, Oogie, you're up, bud.
Okay. Oh, advantage, right?
Yeah, but that hits anyway. It doesn't matter. Let's see if you get a crit.
You want me to roll again?
If you want to see if you can get a crit.
Yeah. What is it?
Crit. You just roll damage. It's gonna die anyway. Yep, it's dead. So as you come overhead with your hammer, and you hit the bear right in the head. If it wasn't dead before because you were unsure, it is now dead.
Ooh.
The already limp body just kind of shudders and then goes limp again.
Right, who's gonna have the first bite?
You want to skin him and stuff?
Eat it. I make bear stew.
Nice. Do it.
Some mushrooms. Okay, I'm gonna skin and quarter the bear.
Okay.
And
it,
how much we gain from it?
roll me survival. Whoever's skinning. Alright, you do pretty good. You get the pelt off of this bear as well. One thing to know about the pelts though is they haven't been tanned. So they're just pelts. If you keep them as this way for any extended period of time, they're gonna decay and fall apart, and they're not gonna stay as a pelt.
Okay.
As far as the meat goes, I mean, he carves it up pretty nice. He got the pelt off. It's however much weight y'all want to carry in bear meat.
How much meal is there?
It's a bear, probably about 1,000 pounds worth.
Jesus, don't need that much. Let's get like 100. We have 121 meat.
Oh, y'all didn't bring the cart. Y'all left the cart parked at the entrance of Lonelywood. Y'all didn't do anything with the cart once y'all were in Lonelywood.
Whose idea was it to walk all the way out here? Without the cart?
Alright. Well,
I'm gonna take a bite of this raw bear.
let's go.
All right. Back to lonelywood. All right. You guys are up there, not up there. Hang on, don't move yourself. Okay. As you guys approach, Sonar speaks in Elven to you, Fumix, and he says it's probably not a good idea that I come into this town, unless you guys have some sort of clothing for me to wear to disguise myself.
I have.
Because I am dead.
Yeah. I have a half mail. That's not gonna hide him.
Don't think it would.
No.
Perhaps a cloak or something?
I have. Wait, we have a pair of clean clothes.
Okay, that'll work.
Yep. Give him that.
And what about my face?
We're
Or
gonna...
lack thereof.
Lack thereof.
Don't you have a spell that we could use?
Yes, disguise self. I don't think disguise self works on other people.
No. I mean, I can summon the handless skeleton again and make him wear his clothes.
Those are tattered clothes. They're skeleton clothes. They're no worse than a mummy. Or no better than a mummy.
Well, we got him clothes. We just need a mask or a helmet. Just have him be there, and we can shop at the lady.
Can I make a makeshift cowl out of something? Like the bear?
I mean, yeah, I guess you could.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the bear.
Let's just buy a freaking helmet, man.
Yeah, that's fine. But like, I mean, for now.
Or why don't we just have the skeleton hold the mummy hold tight here while we go do what we need to do, and then we can get back to him.
Let's tell the mummy to go to our cart. Guard the cart.
The cart that's up here in the middle of these people.
Yeah, no.
I need to make y'all a cart token so y'all know where the cart is.
That would help.
Yeah.
I will go to the cart and rummage through and see if I can't find a cloak for this guy.
We don't have a cloak.
What you do find on the cart though.
I forgot the other thing that you wanted, so I got you just a burrito. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I still got
Crunch
fish to
wrap.
eat. What you do
You
find.
can have mine.
Oh, it's fine.
Okay, I'll get out of your way.
What you do find is a bunch of pelts and stuff that have been tanned and cured that Negan put on the cart before venturing up here into the north on his hunting expedition where he gathered all of the meat that you have on the cart.
Alright. I will grab one of the pelts and bring that back down so that we can put it, form it into a towel.
Okay. Who's doing the cutting and sewing?
A survival check?
No, it would be. What would it be? Just give an intelligence check.
Mimic, that would be you.
Okay, you seem to you craft quite a nice cowl, and not only is it a cowl, but you also have enough material to make it like a half cloak.
Sweet. So I do that.
Okay. And he puts it on along with the other clothes, and he seems decently disguised. If any were to directly look at his face, like get up in his shit and look, they know he's a mummy. But
That'll
he's pretty
be
well.
20 coins.
He reaches in his pockets of the pants that y'all gave him, and he pulls them out, and there's nothing. And then he puts them back in, and he looks at Bumix and kind of shrugs.
Great. Let's move on.
Alright, let's go talk to the lady.
Alright.
Which lady?
The
The
one
speaker.
that doesn't kill the moon.
Oh, the speaker? Okay.
Speak. Can you speak?
Okay, you guys go to the house. It's quite late.
I
She's
bang on the door really loudly.
she answers. She gets up. She answers. And says, I wasn't expecting you guys tonight. I was expecting you earlier, but you guys didn't show, so I didn't think you guys were gonna come. Did you take care of the moose?
Yes, we did.
I pull up the head and drop it on the doorstep.
Yeah, you can keep that. I believe you. And she
Don't
gives
be
you a
rude.
sack. Back,
Shoot.
you open in the sack.
Sure.
There's 3 cookies and 50 gold pieces.
Nice.
Who is this? Who's your companion?
Excuse
3 of you,
me,
now
but
there's 4.
yeah, there's 4 of us and there's 3 cookies. What the hell?
I was only expecting 3, and she turns around
Yeah,
and
well,
goes
you
to
know
the
what?
table, and she hands Vass another cookie.
Bass, he doesn't eat cookies. Give it to me.
I give 2 to Oogie and keep 2 for myself.
I give Fumix the cookies.
Are you
At
guys
least it's
staying
not
the night?
mushrooms.
Are you guys staying the night? It is getting quite late. It's
Yeah.
about midnight. So when you get here,
Yeah.
okay. And she opens the door, lets you guys in. You guys go up to the room. Fumix, Vass, and Boogie, you lay down and get ready for bed. Thonar just stands there in the corner.
Okay.
Aren't you gonna go to sleep, Ben?
I don't sleep. I don't eat.
Good. Keep watch and wake us if anything unusual happens.
I'll keep watch. And then he looks out the window.
And on that note, and this time, I think can we call it for the night?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I was
got-
about to. Boogie looks like he's dying.
I am. I gotta lay down, man.
Boogie-
No, it's.
Okay.
I did my best. Sorry.
No, y'all did good tonight. At least you didn't pass out and hit the floor and.
Let's see.
Baby steps, man.
I feel like Oogie looks right now. I'm pretty tired.
Yeah, that's fine. Y'all,
Well,
y'all
you-
made some good progress tonight.
You gave me COVID over internet.
And I think this is the first game where I didn't manhandle Oogie. Instead,
Just the others. Or just the other.
Hold
Boomix and
on.
the wolf got manhandled, and the bear.
We gotta admit, I'm a lot lighter than
And a lot less strong. But alright, boys, I'm gonna eat and go to bed.
Alright, guys. Till next time.
Next week.
See?
See ya.
Peace.
Peace.